My name is Gavin, and this is my CPE 316 Lab 2 demonstration video. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating the 3 different tasks that were a part of this lab, shown over here in this document. I've got my board and my keypad on this part of the screen, and I've got my document here, but I'll switch over to a terminal soon, and we can see the output, or the action that's taken whenever I click a certain button or do something with my board on that terminal. And we'll go to test to make sure that all these are working well. So first, let's start with this first task, which is to create a program to just scan the keypad and print out whether what number what number we press with the key. Simple as that, right? So I'm going to open up this folder, and I think I already have it programmed, but I'll do it just in case. I don't want to have the wrong program on. So as always, I'm just going to drag this onto my device, and then, like I said, I'll switch to the terminal, and I'm going to clear it real quick, just to make sure everything's good. And then, okay, nothing's happening, right, because I haven't clicked anything. But I'm going to go through each one of these. So 1, 2, 3, and you'll notice that they just show up pretty nicely on the screen. Cool. So that's pretty much that one. There's not much to that. We can do something a little more interesting with our next task, which is right here, task 2. And that is to kind of display a keypad on the screen. You'll see it. Let me open it up. I called it keypad visual. So I'm going to program my device at that now. I'm going to go back to my terminal. Alright, looks like everything's ready. When that notification comes, that's when I know it's ready. So I'm going to start by just pressing all the buttons. So 1, you'll see shows up there. 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, as I press all these, we're kind of coming up with like a little mini keypad in here. This looks exactly like the keypad that I have right in front of me. And you saw that when I pressed once, the number stays on the screen. I'm going to press it again, and they're all going to turn off. So the buttons, the keypad buttons are kind of serving as, they're toggling on and off. And I'll show you that it works in a different order too. So maybe I wanted to do 1, 5, 9, and pound. But I can turn them off in any order. Sometimes the certain columns don't work. I think we've all experienced that with these keypads. So unfortunately, none of these are working right now. That's not an issue with the program though. That is an issue with the keypad itself. The hardware is just a little, there we go. See, now I turned 5 off. And now I can do it at free will. So yeah, I think we've all seen that the hardware is not perfect, but hey, that's okay because it does work eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much my demonstration for that one. You saw how I could toggle it on and off in any order, provided that the keypad wanted to work. But that's it for that one. So now let's look at the final one, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like a digital clock, I guess you could say. Let me find it in here. And the best part about it is that we're going to be able to change the time. So I'm programming my board now. I'm going to go back to my terminal. And okay, we're starting there. So we're starting at 12 a.m., right? Because right now we don't have any mechanism to know the real time. We need some kind of chip or something for that, or if we had an operating system on here, maybe we could do a system call, but like we don't have that, so it's just going to start counting from 12 a.m. But obviously it's not 12 a.m., it's 7:16 p.m. So what I'm going to do is change the time, and how I have this set up is this row this column, I should say, 147 will decrement seconds, minutes, hours. And this column will increment seconds, minutes, hours. And then this will, I think, be AM, and this will be PM. Or maybe have it the other way around. But, they'll do that. So let's get started. I'm going to change the hours, right? Because it's not 12. It's 7. And then it's 7:17. You can see my clock up here. I'm just going off that. I'm going to increment that. Okay, and then, well, clearly those are not the right seconds, so I'm going to decrement that again, and then I'm going to decrement the minutes. So you saw me decrement it, and I'll just do this. Oh, I forgot what my buttons do. That's for hours. No, I want seconds. Thank you. Okay, so, I mean, you get the gist of what it does, but I'm going to change it to PM, so now we're counting in the afternoon. And here, I'll go through each one of these just so you can see them each in action. I don't even know what I'm doing at the time, but you can see that I'm able to decrement and increment, and then I can change this back to AM if I want to. So this is AM, okay, and this is PM. I totally forgot what I did. But yeah, maybe, okay, let's say it's, so you'll see it, and I also, I have this check in there too. I can go up to like 18, but it's going to go back down because, hey, that's not even in 12-hour time. That's not a real time. So the program is smart enough to figure that out. I think that's it for that. I think that's pretty much it. Again, if you, yeah, I don't think there's much else to say about that. So thanks for watching my demo, and please let me know if you have any further questions. Otherwise, that will be it for today. Thank you.